This video is going to cover installation of the Alice frame carry handle. For the sake of clarity, I'm going to be demonstrating this with the pack removed from the frame, which is how I would recommend installing the handle. So we're going to begin by removing the shoulder straps from the frame. The carry handle is going to occupy the slots in the frame that the shoulder straps currently use. So taking the carry handle, we can see it has two metal sliders on one side, and the other side, two oval loops. These loops are what the shoulder straps are going to attach through once we secure the handle through the frame. So we're going to put the free end of the carry handle through the slot on the frame. And then on the back side, we're going to route the free end through the through the slider. One side first, and then through the back side. And then we're just going to hold the slider and walk the slider back, holding the end of the strap to get it snug to the frame. Doesn't have to be super tight, but we do want it snug. We're going to repeat on the other side. The loop's going to be in the front. Route the free end through the slot. Free end through both sides of the metal slider. Grab the free end and walk the slider back until the strap is snug to the frame. Now we're going to flip the frame over to finish this up. We're going to take the free end and route it through just the back end of the metal slider, doubling it back to just ensure that the strap doesn't slip. And now this can be a little tough just because of how little room we have to work with, given how tight the handle is to the frame. So you can use something like a pair of pliers if you want, just to grab this free end and help pull it through the back bar on the metal slider, but it's not necessary. We're just gonna walk this back like so, ensure it's snug on both ends. And installation at that point is complete. So we'll then use those oval loops to secure the shoulder straps. Of course, if you're putting the if you're putting the pack back on the frame, you'd want to do this before attaching the shoulder straps. But just as if we were attaching them to an Alice frame, we'll route those through and snug them up. And because the free ends of these straps can tend to be pretty long on some of the issued shoulder straps, if you want, you can actually double this end back through the oval loop, but it's a snug fit for sure. But if you want just to clean up those loose ends, we can route them through. That oval ring, and then they'll sit back behind the frame pocket on the pack, and it'll look a little bit cleaner and keep those straps out of the way. But again, this isn't necessary. And again, this might be a point where if you do use pliers for the installation of the carry handle, it might help here, just to help you get those through. And that is the installation.